we have a lot of daily business. How can I manage that and my strategic goals? When it comes to daily business and OKRs, I think the most relevant tip I can give you is to be pragmatic. Because the thing is that we want to avoid that the OKRs are on top of everything else. Be realistic. Make a capacity estimation beforehand. Have an idea, if I have this amount of meetings a week, if I have this amount of projects that it will take this amount of time, if I have holidays in the team, especially like July and August can be months like that, right? Where you have just a lot of people being away, a lot of less capacity. Do some sort of estimation where you can have a realistic number of hours that each team member can spend on OKRs. Because let's be honest, like the daily business and the business as usual is not going away. It's going to be there. And what we want is to plan realistically for OKRs. It's not about having 7 OKRs or as many fancy topics in your OKRs as you want if you can achieve them. So be realistic, be pragmatic of what we can actually achieve. The other day I had a session with a customer, and by the end somebody asked the question, after drafting 3 OKRs, we had to ask the question, wait, do we have time for that? And that is super valuable. Be aware that cutting down maybe 1 or 2 OKRs and prioritizing them, postponing it to the next cycle can be so much more beneficial than focusing on too many things while you have so much daily business going on. Another thing that is super relevant when it comes to operational work, daily business, and strategic work is that OKRs can give you proof and show you that you're actually having too much operational stuff to do, that you cannot even focus on anything that's strategic. So if you realize that your daily business is more than what you could focus on strategic topics, there's definitely a conversation to be have, an escalation to be have with the people responsible for distributing work at your company. So this will actually give you transparency and bring to the surface a lot of inequality in work distribution, actually.